Germany has a new chancellor, Friedrich Merz. But how strong is a coalition that embarrasses their new leader? Yep. It took 2 rounds of voting before the 69-year-old from Germany's Christian Democratic Union was sworn in. That's the first time in post-war Germany that a chancellor hasn't been elected in the first round of voting. I'm Dr. K. I'm a political scientist who looks at how information is shared, and there's big messages in the May 6th election in Berlin. Real basic, Germany's democracy is based on proportional representation. A percentage of votes the party gets reflects the number of seats each party gets in parliament. In the revised seat count, most legislation and motions only need a simple majority of 316. Since German unification in 1990, about a third of the time, the two main parties have governed together. They call it a grand coalition or a GroKo. In February 2025, the CDU and the SPD joined up again after a snap election. But it's not a GroKo because it's not the two biggest parties making a coalition. The far-right AfD has now become Germany's second largest power in parliament, and a lot of parties have refused to work together with them. But being against something isn't the same as being for another thing, as Merz found out. The SPD and the CDU did have enough votes to elect Merz in the first round, but he was 6 short, meaning probably members of the SPD broke party ranks and made clear how fragile this new coalition is. Merz did get elected in the second round, but the coalition's image has been undermined both domestically and internationally. One of the few things they agree on is keeping out the AfD. Can Merz push through difficult reforms or maintain discipline on controversial issues? How strong is his leadership if it starts out this way? A weaker Germany means a less decisive Europe on a lot of major issues. The far-right AfD is already capitalizing on this, claiming the coalition is weak and out of touch, which could further erode trust in mainstream parties and strengthen the AfD's position, which is pretty good in the opposition, where they can point out shortcomings and question legitimacy and don't have any of the responsibility of governing. If you learn something, make sure you stick around.